Warriors, but their ability to attack the basketball, when you look at Iguodala and Draymond, it's really impressive. You know, you just aren't used to seeing guys at that size that can have that kind of impact.
Oh, it's getting physical. Whoa. It's getting physical.
My goodness.
It's getting physical.
Well, that definitely got the crowd's attention.
Getting heated.
That was off the jump ball. Fighting over position. And you see Christian and Curry, if you're Golden State, that's not a fair fight. You don't want to have the potential to lose your best player. Now, Kevin, it looked like Christian was in position, but he wasn't on the circle,
right,
which allows the other player to walk in front of you if you're not up on the line.
Yeah, they started just a little pushing and shoving here, and then everybody, oh, there we go. I like it.
You love it, right?
I do like that.
Kevin, I know you love it. This is your type of game right here.
Look at when you're losing the game, don't lose the fight.
Absolutely.
I mean, because you gotta change things up. I like this.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you got to lose? And nothing's happening.
No, I was
going
to say the officials now they're looking for what's called a hostile act, and yeah, I mean there's some pushing and shoving. I don't think that there's anything
basketball.
hostile.
Wait a minute, basketball should be a hostile act.
Absolutely, it should be.
What part of playing basketball isn't hostile? I mean, you're out there trying to get position, and I like it. I mean, okay, look at the fans are involved right now. They're going to walk in the locker room saying, hey, we got to get them. We're together. This is the type of things that bond you together.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe that spurs them on to a big second half.
Yeah, they're both two emotional teams right now, and these two teams could meet up in the playoffs. So you have to set the tone in the regular season. And that right there was a tone setter. Steph said, hey, you know what? Guys think they're going to push on me and grab on me and hold me on the floor. Sometimes you got to get physical out there. And I thought he did a great job of being physical out there.
I'd be interested to see how the officials interpret that. I didn't. For me, it's a play on. I don't think no one threw punches. So we got, looks like 4 technicals now. Curry and Green for Golden State. Christian and Westbrook for the Thunder.
But how about Christian not backing down?
Yeah.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
You know,
so that's kind of much ado about nothing.
I was just going to say, do you ever notice how they have 4 technicals? 2 on you, your team, 2 on their team, no free throw. Just go jump the ball.
Just go jump the ball. Don't throw nothing.
I was going to say, to your point, that's you might as well not, because it's not as if anybody really initiated that.
Yes.
And I am glad that you didn't get an overreaction by the officials when somebody gets lost in a situation like that. And let's see if we can try it again.
But you got to love the fight in both teams right now. They know what this game means for both ball clubs right now. Look at this. Look at this. Wow.
We know who won that from.
Hold that, big fella. Hold that. That's how you get a team back right there.
Really,
putting that ball in the basket.
And it's been about the second quarter in 3 of these 4 games. 34-17 for Golden State. Klay Thompson had 12, and then the technical by Steph alleviated by the triple. And the Warriors in complete control. After a quick break, we'll send it to Atlanta for the American Express halftime report with C. Webb, Zeke Barrett, and Chris Bosh.
Place was rocking when they were up 8 in the third. And Iguodala, good ball denial, has to call timeout. And now Golden State is out of timeouts. James and Curry having words.
It was about how much contact was being allowed from Steph Curry's standpoint when he's trying to get open. And late in the game, you know, it's anything goes.
Certainly plenty of contact. That's where Curry objected and said something to Jason Phillips, the official. And LeBron James let him know what he thought about the complaint. There's been some harsh talk here in the fourth. First, James.
Now West has Biedrins against him. 22-point night for West as he goes to work and draws the foul. And now Hibbert and Lee go after each other.
Roy Hibbert is really causing himself a problem. Now this is getting out of hand because it's going into the stands. This is really out of hand over here. Oh no. Let's clean this up, fellas. We'll clean this up. Get this back on the floor. Roy Hibbert got mad about what happened with him and Lee, but they've got to clean this up. Get back on the floor. Get yourself, and Frank is doing the right thing. Pete Myers is in there. And that's because the coaching staff has to get the respect of players and get them going the right way. And when I say the right way, get them going back toward the bench. But the officials have got to, what they'll do is they'll get in the center and try to figure out what started it, who instigated it, and who retaliated and kept it going. And then they'll make their respective calls. It started with Lee and Roy Hibbert. And Roy pushed him after he got pushed. And I think it was because Lee really couldn't block Roy Hibbert out.
So an official review to see what we just saw on the floor. Another look.
That's where the action is taking place. So they're banging there. Now you can see here. Yes, he shoved him in. Now Roy comes and shoves him back. So that should be at least a technical. Both of them should get. They shouldn't get anything, because if that was a fight with those shoulders tossed, now you got guys going down, and Steph Curry tries to get in it, and then. I mean, you got all kind of guys in the middle. This is at this point. These two guys, they don't want to do anything. I mean, they don't want to do anything.
All right, go ahead. Right.
It's a rebound foul. Okay, give me that. He tries to make sure that he gets Roy Hibbert out, but he pushes him, and he pushes him hard. But he pushes him high. So that'll be the first thing. So that was supposed to be in the punch area, and then Roy Hibbert tries to throw it. And then from there, it looks like Steph Curry is trying to get Roy Hibbert to back out of it. And then Lee has the jersey.
And then Paul George was trying to hold Steph Curry.
And Roy Hibbert through him. And at that point, then you see Jared Jack come in and push, and Jared Jack at that point becomes an instigator.
Yeah.
Because now
6 threes less per game than the Warriors do. But they're good shooting them.
Rebko missing that three. Remember I said there's no size inside? Steph Curry just got that offensive rebound. And Beverly, he's an irritant. He's trying to get into something right off the bat.
Sure. They'd sacrifice him for Curry.
Oh, in a second. And he knows it. He didn't like that Steph flexed after he got the offensive rebound. So he was fouled as he got that rebound.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, a little push. I like to see it. Steph's not going to back down. That's good.
They're actually going to review to make sure nothing happened in this fracas, and nothing really did.
Let's see how he responds.
So it's a double technical foul. Steph with a little flex, I guess could be construed as taunting, and then Beverly shoved him. So no free throws.
Steph just got the news. He didn't take it so well here. He had no idea that was going to be blown. Look at Beverly. He's tracking him.
Well, Beverly and Bradley, like I said, they're just tagging each other out. And Steve Kerr is protecting Steph right now.
Yep.
Because as you said, Jim, that's all they would want, is to take Steph off his game, and Beverly knows it. And that's more his game. He is a junkyard dog.
Much of the season.
And an offensive foul now.
Oh, and now Ariza just ran by Curry, and he hit him, and they're going at it.
Draymond Green has to hold Curry back.
You rarely see Steph Curry lose his cool.
Yeah. No. Well, Ariza, as he ran down the floor, he ran right into Curry. He could have obviously run around him, kind of bumped him, and Steph Curry took exception. I wanted the Rockets to have some fight, but not literally. Like, okay, that's fine. Then maybe they're going to get engaged now and get into this ball game, but no need for any of that, the extracurricular activity.
Let's look here at the first foul by Curry. There it is.
Screen, illegal screen.
So Ariza doesn't like that, so he makes a beeline for Curry.
Thompson misses his third free throw of the night. As Tristan Thompson able to get that deflected rebound. And a foul on Curry, and Curry's going to get it with a technical. He throws his mouthpiece after fouling out of the game.
And it hit a fan, Mike.
Steph Curry apologizes to the fan, but lost his temper. First time he's fouled out since December 2013. And then gets hit with a technical foul with 4:22 remaining. The frustration setting in. Curry finishes with 30 points. It has been a roller coaster ride in these finals for Curry. And the crowd delighting in his exit. Now Curry's going back to the locker room. I'm not sure if they threw him out, which you can do on one technical, or he's just going out because he's fouled out, trying to get word from the officials. So Irving shoots the one-shot technical. He thought he got all ball. And then got in front of James. And it was that second contact that they called. And you rarely see Curry lose it like that. And he was.
And without him at the free throw line, his game could be different. And to your point, Curry being guarded by Chalmers. Curry lost him and got all the way to the cup.
Oh, it's got to be a technical. He got to be thrown out.
Wow. And Curry has been thrown out of the game.
I mean, he threw his mouthpiece in the direction of the official.
Did they throw Iguodala out as well? Curry's done.
Well, they threw Durant out too. Kevin Durant just got thrown out too, partner.
And the Golden State Warriors have completely unraveled. Durant and Curry have been ejected.
Wow, partner, this spiral out of control quickly.
Sure exactly. You can throw a player out with one tech. I don't know how many techs actually have been called. Gasol shoots 2 free throws.
I think the Steph Curry ejection is because he threw his mouthpiece in the direction. After he scores his layup here, no foul call. You see here, he throws a mouthpiece in the direction.
That's an automatic ejection through his mouthpiece at Scott Wall. That is an automatic ejection, and Curry will be writing a big check.
Well, then Kevin Durant had some choice words for the officials to Brian Forte. Brian Forte didn't wait at all.
Beverly harassing Curry. Beverly, a very physical defender, and is called for the foul. And this is what Beverly likes to do. Play very physical. It's been called. To players at his position.
But is very physical.
See, Beverly reached in after the whistle. Curry objected to that. There's nothing there, though. That was initiated to me by Curry. You know, Patrick Beverly's playing.
Beating pressured, so he wants to have the same feeling to the opponent.
And to me, you knew this was coming. Because Patrick Beverly plays with an edge, and I totally agree with Coach. Technically. But this is just good defense. This is playoff basketball. And Steph Curry is not going to back down.
Danny Crawford right away gets in between and separates them. Beverly also says, if I played myself, I'd want to fight me too. Chance of MVP for Curry. The officials reviewing it. Now, there was a technical foul handed out. Whether or not it's going to be a double technical or just not.